Parker, 2013. Parker follows a professional thief guided by a strict code that forbids stealing from the poor and hurting the innocent. After a successful Ohio fair heist, Parker is betrayed by his crew, shot, and left for dead. He survives through sheer will, crawling toward help while memories of discipline, mentors, and hard choices surface. This opening establishes Parker as cold yet principled, a man who trusts few, plans meticulously, and refuses to forgive betrayal, setting the tone for a relentless hunt for justice and retribution across cities, schemes, and identities, promising precision, violence, and payback ahead without sentiment or mercy. Recovering in a hospital, Parker escapes quietly, assuming a new identity and tracking his former partners. The trail leads to Palm Beach, where luxury masks criminal opportunity. Posing as a wealthy homebuyer, Parker enters a world of brokers, mansions, and seasonal elites. There he meets Leslie, a smart, struggling real estate agent desperate for a sale. Their chance meeting creates tension, deception, and unexpected chemistry, as Parker balances revenge planning with maintaining cover, reading people, and preparing for a bigger score hidden beneath sunlit surfaces and polite smiles. Trust becomes currency, lies become tools, and timing decides who controls Khan. Meanwhile, the betrayers, led by volatile criminal Melander, assemble a new crew for an ambitious Palm Beach jewelry heist. They underestimate Parker's survival, believing him dead, and grow reckless. Parker studies their habits, security, and egos, exploiting arrogance and greed. His methods are quiet, efficient, and brutal, neutralizing threats without collateral harm. Leslie is drawn deeper, torn between fear and fascination. Parker protects her, revealing fragments of honor and loneliness. The stakes rise as identities blur, alliances shift, and violence looms closer with each measured step. Consequences circle quickly, testing resolve, loyalty, and survival for everyone involved there today alone. To execute his counterplan, Parker leverages observation, timing, and disguise. He manipulates open houses, security tours, and social rituals to map routes and weaknesses. Leslie unknowingly provides access, struggling with debt and ethics. When danger spikes, Parker draws a clear line, refusing to sacrifice innocence. Confrontations turn physical, showcasing his improvised combat and tactical thinking. Melander's cruelty contrasts sharply with Parker's code, heightening moral tension. As the heist date approaches, pressure mounts, lies stack, and every choice narrows escape options dramatically. Preparation becomes ritual, risk becomes math, and trust becomes temporary currency spent sparingly under watchful eyes everywhere nearby now. The jewelry heist unfolds with precision and chaos. Parker threads through crowded events, disabling alarms, redirecting guards, and anticipating mistakes. He turns the crew against itself, triggering paranoia and panic. Violence erupts in tight corridors, parking structures, and elegant rooms. Leslie discovers the truth, feeling betrayed yet protected. Parker forces Melander into a corner, outthinking and outlasting him. The sequence balances suspense with brutality, revealing how planning beats impulse when principles guide action under fire. Consequences cascade as sirens approach, loyalties collapse, and exit paths shrink, demanding decisive moves from everyone present inside the operation tonight, right now alone there. After the climax, Parker secures the loot without indulging greed. He settles scores, cuts losses, and ensures innocents walk away. Melander faces a final reckoning, outmatched by calm resolve. Parker's restraint underscores his identity, separating him from criminals ruled by ego. Leslie confronts him, demanding truth. He offers honesty without promises, respecting her choice. The moment is quiet, human, and bittersweet. Acknowledging connection without commitment. Parker chooses movement over roots, leaving before attachments become liabilities. Freedom demands distance, and his code demands solitude, even when paths align briefly with someone kind and capable near him today, right now alone again. In aftermath, authorities scramble through confusion, misdirection, and partial truths. Parker erases footprints, abandoning identities and burning bridges. He redistributes money strategically, paying debts and correcting wrongs. The film emphasizes process over flash, showing how discipline creates freedom. Parker's voice remains measured, actions decisive. He avoids celebration, understanding exposure invites danger. Palm Beach returns to glossy normalcy, its secrets unnoticed. Leslie moves forward, wiser and surer of herself. Their paths separate cleanly, without resentment or drama. Balance is restored through precision, and the world keeps turning unaware of close calls and hidden battles fought quietly there that night alone inside. The story frames Parker as mythic yet grounded, defined by rules instead of romance. Action scenes favor clarity, emphasizing cause and effect. Violence is functional, not glorified, serving choices. The script contrasts wealth and desperation, honor and avarice. Parker's disguises highlight performance as survival. Leslie's arc grounds stakes emotionally, representing ordinary risk. Antagonists embody unchecked impulse, making their downfall inevitable. The tone remains cool, methodical, and unsentimental, mirroring its protagonist. Ultimately, the film argues codes shape identity, and identity shapes outcomes, whether criminal or civilian facing temptation, pressure, and choice every single day ahead alone there now today always onward. Structurally, the narrative moves like a con, revealing information only when useful. Setups pay off, misdirections resolve, and timelines snap together. Parker rarely explains. Letting behavior communicate. The camera follows hands, eyes, and exits, teaching audience attention. Palm Beach serves as character, its beauty hiding rot. The script resists sentimentality, ending without grand romance. Instead, it rewards consistency, competence, and restraint. Viewers leave with respect for craft, and a clear sense of earned closure. Themes linger quietly, asking who we become under pressure, and what lines remain uncrossed when profit beckons strongly around us today, right now, alone here afterward. In closing, Parker delivers a lean crime tale about rules and resolve. The protagonist wins by thinking, not posturing. His journey rejects redemption arcs, embracing self-knowledge. Relationships matter, yet never override principle. The film celebrates craft in crime, clarity in action, and economy in storytelling. Every scene advances purpose. By the end, Parker moves on, unburdened, complete, and unchanged. Justice arrives privately, not publicly. The world continues, unaware of precision at work behind the scenes. That quiet victory defines the character, leaving footprints nowhere, principles intact, and consequences settled efficiently without applause today, right now, alone, forever moving forward.